Hey everybody, this is Vicky or Mama V out here on YouTube, and I thought that I'd come in and give you guys kind of an update of where things are with me. This past week was a total emotional roller coaster. I've got my cat Sam here sitting with me, and yeah, we're just kind of chilling out here on Sunday. Today is Sunday, like I said, February 26th, 2017. And I am in the pre-op stage for vertical sleeve gastrectomy at Gunderson Health System in La Crosse, Wisconsin, with Dr. Grover. Let's see. So this past week, I had my the and the nasal endoscopy thing to check for the Barrett's esophagus, which came back all just fine. It was not the most pleasant experience, but I got through it, and that's all fine and dandy. Let's see, on Tuesday, that happened on Monday. On Tuesday, I had all of my pre-op visits, my lab work, and met with the anesthesiologist and got pre-registered at the hospital and all of that good stuff. And that all went really well. And then met with a dietitian again and weighed in, and here's my good news for that. When I started this whole journey in July of 2016, I weighed in at 395, so that's my starting weight as far as this journey is considered. And when I weighed in on Tuesday at the pre-op appointments and stuff, I weighed in at 364.4, which is a loss so far of 31 pounds, which I am very happy with, and I'm really, really glad to have seen that that's what will happen. So today I am on day 3 of the pre-op diet, which is a little bit different than what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be very much all liquids, and like yogurts and jellos and things like that, puddings and stuff, and it's not. Basically, what I have is I have 8 ounces of protein drink in the morning for breakfast, and then I can have a snack, and then another 8 ounces of protein drink at noon for lunch, and then I can have another snack, and then for dinner I'm supposed to have a sensible dinner, which needs to consist of 4 to 6 ounces of protein, and then a cup of vegetables and a cup of fruit, which surprised me, like I said. I have primarily so far for my protein drinks been doing muscle milk, because that's what my husband had bought for me so far. There's been a couple little off brands that the off brands are god awful. The muscle milk I'm tolerating okay. The vanilla is fine, but today I had this cookies and cream, and it has 32 grams of protein, only 3 grams of sugar, 4 grams of carb, 1 gram of fiber, which yields 3 net carbs. Ouch. So that was it. It was okay. The aftertaste of it is a little weird, but yeah. Otherwise, so far so good. Yesterday afternoon, I had a bit of I don't know. I think I kind of got a little bit of like low blood sugar or something going on, because I was feeling really, really yucky, and the only thing that helped was my husband and kids wanted pizza for dinner, so we went out to local pizza place here, but then I got the soup and salad bar. So I had a creamed broccoli soup, cup of that, and then side salad basically. And once I got that food in me, then I was good. And they scrounged down on their garlic bread and pizza and all of that stuff, which is fine. And I'm doing really good, just staying away from it and just saying, while that looks and smells really, really good, it's not worth it. Right now, I am going to stay pretty strict to this pre-op diet because I don't want to have any issues when they go in there, and I want them to be good with my liver and stuff. And right now the surgeon says that he thinks everything should go pretty smoothly. He doesn't foresee any big issues. I was concerned about just, my age. I'm 46, so I'm not, on the what appears to me to be like the norm age for doing this stuff anymore. There's so many 20 and early 30-year-olds that are going through this journey. So that was my first thing, and then my second thing was I was really concerned that I was too big, and he has told me that I do not need to worry about either of those issues. And I'm sorry, my hair is just all fly away today. Being in the middle of winter and it's very dry air and whatnot, my hair is just all doing whatever it wants to do. Such is the life of winter hair. But yeah, today, on Friday, we kind of got a little bit of a snowstorm and stuff here. Schools and stuff were closed. And today it's all sunny and the snow is melting, and it's typical Wisconsin weather. Just if you don't like it, just wait a little while and it'll change again. Otherwise, I have 2 weeks of work left before going out on medical leave, and I'm really struggling to get everything all straight that way. I have so much to do, and I need to rely on quite a few other people to get their parts of stuff done so that then I can get my stuff done. I have a big email that I'm trying to send out to our email list. I have blog posts that I need to get scheduled and content that I need to get written and all that stuff. And I just got socked with doing a project that isn't really in my job description, but because I'm a team player, I'm going to have to play nice and jump in and do this, which is fine. I'll make time for it and get it done, and it'll all be good. And then maybe this person will kind of owe me one that I can cash in on later. We'll see. We'll see how that all plays. It's kind of weird in the place that I work as far as how all that stuff works. But otherwise, I'm doing much better emotionally than I was earlier this week. Sorry, in my last video, you guys all saw me kind of bleh. But I'm going to just attribute it to that was a very intense procedure that I had just done, and then with them trying to take my blood pressure immediately after doing the procedure, and then being told, oh, now we have to come in and schedule a blood pressure recheck and stuff, which by the way, because on Tuesday when I went in my blood pressure was fine, go figure, I got to cancel the blood pressure recheck with my primary care, which is good because I did not need to try to schedule in one other doctor appointment before being off. No, and I didn't need to have to try to pay for that too, because it's not, our clinic doesn't work that you can just run in and get stuff checked like that at no cost. You have to pay for they nickel and dime you however they can. That's the way things work anymore. But otherwise, yeah, it's been been kind of a quiet weekend. My son is growing way too fast, and he's like bounding out of his clothes. So I just realized that I have to go probably in the next couple weeks here and try to finagle finding him some more shoes, because his toes are about ready to bounce out of them. But he's at that weird, awkward 13-year-old stage, and if any of you have boys, especially at that age, you know what I'm talking about. Today I went and I got myself a whole bunch of Greek yogurts, the 000 and Chobani, and some sugar-free Jello and stuff, and some low-fat cottage cheese, because that's what I can have on the snack list, and some string cheese. And otherwise I'm good on my protein. But yeah, that's just kind of the little update from me. If you guys have any questions for me, if there's any other newbies that are trying to, kind of get to this point, you can share them below. If you've gotten this far, thanks so much for coming along with me. If you're brand new, thanks for stopping by. If you want to subscribe and share in the rest of my journey, hit subscribe below. If you've come back and this is not your first time seeing me, thanks so much for supporting and being out here in this community. Everybody has been just wonderful, and you learn so much from people. But yeah, so that's my update for now. Hope y'all are having a good weekend, and I will post at least sometime this coming week. Talk to you soon. Bye.